Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 7.
Straight to the air they go. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick.
At their own 7-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. First tone of the game for James Cook. Now working a couple yards past the line. Justin Reed with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. Up the sideline past the 25. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or 2 shy of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
319.
Again, it's Cook. He is down to the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
It's now second and 10.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Middle.
Back to the air, Allen. Catch made by Cooks. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. Third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Back to throw. Screen here for Kamara. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
The caught by his back, Kamara. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Kamara now on first and 10. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 32. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 6-yard pickup.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He'll look to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Taken in by Vele, right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. 70 live, go.
Sticking to the air here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Smith able to put it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
McCole Hardman now on the return. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. This finds Cooks, complete. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw for Allen. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the running back screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing on second. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Downfield by Kincaid. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Enough from the pistol to Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Another one for Cook. Crashes through a tackle. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the red zone on first. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
17. Saints 3.
Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. And start things off with a run by Kamara. And he's hit him sent out of bounds, so this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Coming inside, give to him. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play now. Dumped off to his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They're going to try and throw it here. The throw left side finds Johnson. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Trying to throw this from the gun. Dump off, caught by his back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And the Saints first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. Offense to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Hardman with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bills 24, Saints 10. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll throw to start the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Here's a throw. Vacates quickly left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's gonna bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Running left, this is Kamara. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Here he is on third and short. That's complete to Kamara. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
I'll throw for it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll throw it here on first. Screen here for Kamara. They'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Half 85.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's tackled at the 32.
They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Round 80! Regular. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. We've set it downs from the 37. Allen now on 1st down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw for Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds his fullback. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
To throw again, it's Allen. Well, was caught. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
38, Saints 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff headed right, Kamara. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another run for Kamara. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
They give to Kamara, left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, check that. Let's go now.
Now Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Reload. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What's that?
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 22 out of that play. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's your man. That's your man. What's that?
Again, it's Cook. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Running in the red zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bills 45, Saints 10. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up into the interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Nice.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Saints first down.
Kamara running out of the gun. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a give inside to Kamara. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. dropping back to throw. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
First down.
Let's go.
A gain of 21 yards.
70 Lions.
First down, Saints.
From the red zone now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Working now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Here he goes, third and long. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that's...
Yeah. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Caught near the end zone. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Hardman with a return. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.